In a small town, there lived a boy named Ethan. He was exceptionally bright and always praised for his intelligence and sharp mind. But Ethan had one major weakness. He didn't know how to manage his time. Most of his days were spent playing with friends, scrolling on his phone, and wasting hours in meaningless chatter. His parents tried countless times to teach him the importance of time, but Ethan never truly understood its value. He often thought, "I have plenty of time. I'll do everything later. For now, I just want to enjoy life." Then came the day when the annual exam results were announced. To everyone's surprise, Ethan's grades were far below average. His teachers, who once admired his brilliance, were now disappointed. Even his friends began to distance themselves from him. When Ethan returned home, he saw the disappointment in his parents' eyes as they looked at his report card. Feeling ashamed and frustrated, he didn't know how to change his habits. That night, he went to his grandfather, a wise and respected elder in the town, named Mr. Harrison. Sitting beside him, Ethan poured out his heart. "Grandpa, I don't understand why I failed this time. I've always been a good student." Mr. Harrison listened quietly, then smiled gently. "Son," he said, "the problem isn't that you're not a good student. The problem is that you've taken time for granted. Time is the most precious thing in life. If you use it wisely, it will lead you to success. But if you waste it, it will hold you back." Confused, Ethan asked, "But Grandpa, don't we always have time? Can't I just use it later?" His grandfather's expression turned serious. "No, my boy," he said, "time is like a river. Once the water flows past, it never comes back. Let me tell you a story to help you understand." The King Who Wasted Time. A long time ago, Grandpa began, there was a powerful king named Alexander. He had immense wealth, grand palaces, and countless servants. But King Alexander had a terrible habit. He wasted his time on trivial things. He would wake up late, spend his days joking with friends, and postpone every important matter, saying, "I'll do it tomorrow." One day, a wise sage named Elder Mason visited his court. The sage said, "Your Majesty, you have everything a man could desire, but you're wasting your most valuable treasure, time. If you don't use it wisely, you will one day regret it deeply." The king laughed and dismissed the sage's words. He said, "I have plenty of time. I can do whatever I want, whenever I want." Years passed. The king grew old, his health declined, his army weakened, and his kingdom began to crumble. His people lost faith in him. Only then did he realize how foolish he had been. He searched everywhere for the sage, hoping to seek his guidance, but the sage was long gone. The king regretted all the time he had wasted, but it was too late. No amount of wealth or power could bring back the days he had lost. In the end, he learned that time is the real treasure. Ethan sat silently, thinking deeply about his grandfather's words. For the first time, he understood how much precious time he had wasted. "Grandpa," he asked softly, "is it too late for me to change?" His grandfather smiled warmly. "Of course not, my son. The wheel of time never stops. If you start using your time wisely today, nothing can stop you from achieving success. But remember, never put off for tomorrow what you can do today." From that day on, Ethan made a promise to himself. He created a daily routine, woke up early, focused on his studies, and avoided distractions. Gradually, his hard work began to pay off. In his next exams, he topped his class. Years later, Ethan became a successful businessman and an inspiration to everyone in his town. He had finally learned the most important lesson of all. Using time wisely is the key to success. So if you want to share this story with more people, please like this video. I'll see you next time with another story like this. So be patient, be grateful, and keep moving forward in life.